Hello and welcome. Right, I've seen this. There's a couple of times this happened to me. It shows the stone. You can quite clearly see the stone, but you can't gather the stone in. So, yeah, we've not... I have no idea why you can't gather the stone in that's supposed to be on the surface. I have no idea, but this is the second time I've done this. I think it was on Barracks that the same happened to me, where you can clearly see that there is stone and yet the game is like not allowing to pick it up, and it's like, yeah, it's almost like you're not allowed to do it after it's been done the other way. So with that in mind, with us seeing that we cannot do that, we're going to crack on with the other two courses. I haven't set them yet because I was trying to get a bit of a jump on. We want you, we want you, and we want another one, but we've got to be careful not to wreck this one. I'm going to touch his tyre, but that should be alright. Oh, wrecking the shop. Right, we've repaired this. Let's stick this on follow. Yeah, smashing. And I've started everyone's engines. Yeah, as I came in. I think we should have enough with this. And we're going to start to leave the equipment over on the other side, mainly, I think, because there's more room there. But, yeah, we will sneak this away. We've got to be careful of the field. Oh, there's a bit of a tuft of something in there. I missed a bit. Right. Let's try and now we might get a blocked objecty thing. Right, so this is no till. We're going to set this to go first. We shall stop you. Because, yeah, I knew you get blocked on some of these. So we'll set the big one going on the outside first. This is mainly done by eye, and there's obviously, which means there's going to be a bit of a crossover where we actually have to manually do things. But it still does work. People say you can't do this, but you can. You just got to be, yeah, it's two different courses really, and you're not going to use the entire course. So we have not created 22 yet, and we're going to create job. Yeah, this is one of those things that people say, you can't do this. Well, you can really. It's just, you've got to be a little bit creative. So 9.1 meters, and we're going to set... well, we're going to try this. I would say this is what we want to go with, the ever increasing circles. It does work best, I always find. So we're going to try. We easily should do 7. We should be able to do more than 7, really. Yeah, I think that would be fine, because that bit that's left in the middle really would be what we don't want. Yeah, which we want the other one to be doing. So 9.1, and let's close the generator and save the course. Hang on a minute, what was it? 22 I was going to say. Save course, activate 9.1 meters. Brilliant, and we can set you going straight away. No, we should be all good. And you can do them this particular month. We will do... Yeah, no, he's happy, he's opening. Right, so now we have to set exactly the same, but obviously not exactly the same. So we now need to go 22. That's not where it looks like to be. This one wants obviously to be more like 10, or maybe even 12. Might be a little bit too excessive, but I don't know. I don't really think so. No, actually, if anything, I would say we need to be more. Yeah, I think that if we try to do any more, we're going to lose the middle section almost completely. So we're going to say save course, activate 5.3 meters, and we're on note 2. And looking carefully at your diagram, this one really wants to be about I should say about the last 3 or 4 about now. Yeah, try and get that right. And we want to go nearest. Yeah, smashing. Starting nicely. Yeah, so why the stones are clearly there. Why could we not grab them? Very strange. Yeah, I hate having stones on the field, but this is the second time I've actually seen this, where the stones are clearly there, but the game's saying that you can't have them. And the field is definitely yours. Right, I'm going to time lapse this though, because there's... Oh... No, we're not. No, we'll leave them going. We will do, but we want to grab some... the lime as well, actually. Which should be over here, I think. I think I'm right. There we go. I thought it was. Right, so we need to be liming this, because that should, both of those should fertilise that quite nicely. And then we are going to go into a time lapse, because there's an awful lot to do, really. Right, I am going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. I think that's us done. Yeah, that was a beautiful bit of kit. I've got to be honest. This is a beaut. It really is. I thoroughly love working with it. Yes, I often find things like that gangly and not so good, but I've got to be honest. It's got some really nice control with it. Yeah, definitely. I've got this on Glenleithan. I don't know that I actually used it. I think the worker did. And it looked to me like one of those bits of kit that was a bit gangly, but I've got to be honest, no, it's beautiful, really is. So I can see a bit on that corner there that I have missed. Let's get this. Yeah, obviously not so easy to reverse. It's one of those that you definitely want to be going forwards. Yeah, it's a little tiny patch. I thought I'd done everything, but yeah. So let's just get this a little bit. Yeah, I was looking for the the beauty of having the stubble is you can actually see where you've not been, which is quite nice. And there's a little bit I need to pull around, just catch that bit there. And I would say it should be us done. I mean, there's going to be, there is. I don't feel at this size you think you've done so well, and you frequently haven't. Beautiful sized headlands on this map. I've got to be honest, really nice. By the Lorts, this incarnation. Yeah, that's the word I was trying to look for. Yeah, this incarnation of Felsbrunn, very similar to the original FS19 one, if not identical. But yeah, beautiful, nevertheless. Right, so I think it's just going to be weeding. Needs rolling. Right, okay. Let's get that done. And no, let's use let's use you because you didn't really get your chance to shine, did you, with this stoner? So let's grab this quickly. And I'm going to go into another brief time lapse. I shouldn't really have come out. I should have done the rolling. Also, is it going to be, there's a little bit I missed. Just needs rolling. So did they? I suppose it makes sense that they must have actually ploughed at some point for there to be stones. But did it say plough? Thinking about it at the beginning, thinking about it, maybe it did. Right, we've got plenty of place. Obviously, we're going to put some sheds in, but not quite at the minute. It's a little bit. We're a little bit poorly at the present, cash-wise. But then again, you would be buying a monster field like that. It's a beaut. It really is not bad either. Yeah. If you look at its tie, there's an awful lot of loam in there. Very nice. Now then. Think no, we'll do this ourselves. No point at all in having to work do this. I do like the animation. Right, anyway, I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. quite happy with that for a manual course. I am. There's only a little tiny bit. We've missed a little bit to our left over my shoulder. Quite happy with that. Yeah, I don't know how we missed that, but yeah. Looks fairly good to me. I'd like to get us right until the month of harvest. I think it's the same for both. I think, but we shall have a look. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, it's a little bit big and a little bit heavy. Yeah, so it says everything's all right. So usually it says weed growing if it is. So we're going to go through till the morning. And it is going to be 8 o'clock. I do love oats because they are such a quick crop. Did I check the nitrogen? This is a good question. Yeah, perfect. It is spot on for both. Yeah, brilliant. Right. And we do not have any weeds. I can quite clearly see that, which is fantastic. So then, let's look at the green of our crops. Growth. The wheat is slightly before. Looking at that. Oh, no, it's the same actually. So it's actually going to catch up. Oh, yeah, we will have a look. Oh, the McCormick. Ooh. Now that Lizard W50 by Gravfeldschmied, and I can never remember the other model because you can never see his name on the is actually, strangely enough, an exceptionally beautiful. We're going to ask my brother-in-law to respray it. We really are. We're going to upgrade it very slightly. There's a little slightly bigger. I've got to be honest, this is one of those mods. It might not look much, but it is a beautiful thing. It also has a trailer hitch with proper electrics. It does. Now, you think, oh, but don't think that about it. This thing can really, I am going to have the chunkier tyres as well. This thing can really pull. It really can. It's a bit of a chugger, and it's still quite fast, but it will chug up to 50 miles an hour. It really will. Host connections. No, it is standard. That's when you've got the proper electrics. You can see the little tiny red and silver things if you focus at them. They're proper as well. So it really is a smashing one. Now then, we are going to properly chrome this. It does look beautiful actually, I've got to be honest. And I'm going to keep them red. The cabin, we're going to do... Let's have a look at that. Not sure it goes now well with the design colour. But we could sort of bluify that a bit so it does actually chrome it so it goes well with it. No, I think that's quite nice. Trouble is the rim colour now looks a little bit odd. Let's try that in red chrome or purple red chrome. Yeah, I'm not sure actually. I'm not sure about that. No, I think we need a little bit darker red. Still a bit pinky. Actually, it was quite nice. Well, I think so. I mean, yeah, you might well go, ooh. Yeah. Fantastic. That is brilliant. Decent trailer, 31 tonner. Ideal actually for grabbing things with. Now we have got, thinking about what we've got in the future, 6 meter for 50,000. No, we know what we're going for. We do also need to thinking about that. It's not ours, is it? We need to be grabbing the... Where did we stick it? Over there. It's still on the... I bet we've been hit for costs, haven't we, for a month? Now then, it's the... Yeah. Is that everything? Not quite. Now that is right. So then we will ask the shop with our backs to it to actually pick that up. I would like to purchase it, but we haven't got enough cash to do that now. But that for 6,000 for a 31.2 ton, if you think about the tool that we've got already, that will come in very handy. Yeah, I'm going to keep it blue. Now we're really skint now, to be honest. let's go to the next month, where I don't think we'll even bother looking at the sales, because I don't really think we can afford anything, really. But yeah, I mean, to be honest, they were good. That'll do us for the corn, the mini corn harvester. It's, yeah, that perfect kind of back for that, or for feeding sheep, or yeah, just because we've not got animals at the minute doesn't mean to say if this goes into a full grown let's play that we won't. Now that wheat is growing nicely now. We will have a look at the sales, but yeah, there's very little. It's a shame about that, but yeah, we'd say we've got ours already. We just need to buy one of those backs. Yeah, no, it's still late. So these should actually catch up with each other in a way. Beautiful. Yeah, should be next month, really. Now we've already got a mower, and we have enough trailers to sink a battleship. Now that is a beaut by Grimlock. It is very nice, but again, tractors, we have got a lot of tractors, so I'm happy to say no thank you. No, June, July is still 8 o'clock, and we're going to leave it here for the harvest next session. Now I would imagine there's going to be quite a lot of work again for the turnaround. If we're going to do this, we're going to probably turn straight around. This is the beauty of crops. I mean, I always go on about how fantastic grass is, but the thing is, if you choose the right crops and turn around quickly, there's still an awful lot of time where there's both good and bad. The good is that you can obviously zip straight to the month. If you're going to concentrate on your farm, you can zip through your months until it's ready, which is good. But I mean, there's going to be a lot of straw together in this time. I'm trying to think whether I think we're going to need to do something a little bit different. We don't need to use the windrow for either of these, because we're going to have 13.7 metre windrows, but I'm not sure that this is going to sort of do the job really for this. Now this is only for this is not a pickup. No, it really is a proper harvester. So I'm trying to think, do we... Well, I've only got 12,067. Really, we're pretty skint until we've put... It's going to be a monster straw harvest. That's one thing I'm going to say. It really is. So we could lease... Ooh, beautiful. That is a thing of beauty. But to be honest, I'm well pleased. That's another one at the minute, because the one by Sid Modding, it's one I've not long put in, and that seems to be cropping up quite frequently in the sales as well, and it is a beaut. It really is. It'd be a pleasure to own that. Right, so thinking about this, are we going to lease something like the Fluffy Mods? Would be a good one to... Now the other... No. There's plenty of storage in the Omatana for putting the straw in, but it is true, I think... yeah, we're going to strategically stick these around the edge, and then do we borrow the 200 tonner and leave the 33 ton at the side? And we're going to get the smaller field done. I should think about this. I shall definitely. As the Oh, and we've also got the little 8 tonner as well. Not, I know that seems like it, but yeah, it's one almost an unload, or it's an overflow. We've got 3. We can't class that one because that's literally not this type. Yeah, we could borrow. We could afford a 70 tonner, but I mean this is obviously a bit cheeky, this one, so this would be alright. I suppose really in a way it might be better to leave that on the side of our field for that to unload, because it's not going to fill it. Yeah, it's one beautiful thing about it. And then we could borrow the 30 odd tonner, is it 27 tons, something like that, and we could go and grab the straw off the fields straight after it if we did the fluffy mods, which is the belt system. I think it's about £3 grand. Having leased it quite a few times. Yeah, 3315. So yeah. Oh, I mean, we could also screw conveyors had an upgrade, but it's still the same things. It's fertilizer, lime, pig food, seeds, and the standard crops. It's a shame because, to be honest, a pickup like that will be so fantastic with root crops, and yet Peasel, even though he's done an update, is determined it's not going to be used for that, whereas all the others, they actually do support that type of thing. Obviously you do need it. I mean, the beauty of the screw conveyor is it's a ground pickup, a bit like the my favourite, the SDX 1051. Yeah, that is a beauty. That is also a floor pickup, so that is fantastic. Yeah, all the others have got to use like the S710, really. So yeah, it is what it is anyway. So I think we'll probably do that. We'll do that next session. So all that remains, time is a ticking. We've wasted 4 minutes of chatting while we could be harvesting. So I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this journey. And I'm going to say goodbye for now.